I'm amazed no one's fainted yet. Well done. Today began with a dull thud in my head to complement the dark clouds above. I pulled up to the granite building, so full of dread I considered not going in. I steadied myself, head resting on the steering wheel, listening to the clicks of the cooling engine. One hand remained gripped on the handbrake, the other comfortingly rubbing the key still in the ignition. I took a deep breath and committed to going in. Reaching for my handbag at the foot of the passenger seat, I was suddenly aware of all the litter there. God, I'm a mess. I checked my reflection in the rearview mirror and rearranged a few stray hairs. I barely recognised the tired face looking back at me. My eyes looked haunted, my skin grey and sagging. When exactly did I get so old? I reached into my handbag for concealer, dabbing at the dark rings under my eyes. I applied lipstick and immediately removed it, as it washes me out and only draws attention to how unkempt I look. Far better to be understated in the hope that no one notices that I haven't washed in days. I took a perfumed shower, then realised my shirt was buttoned up incorrectly. If only I'd bothered to iron it or anything in the last month. Thank goodness I noticed it before I made a complete fool of myself. I know that place is full of people with mental health problems, but still, I rummaged in the glove box for some nicotine gum in the hope it would soothe me. Instead, I felt nauseated. My guts rumbled angrily. I'd forgotten to eat again. Sleeping in didn't help. When I got up, I was so tired. I sat staring at the cluttered coffee table until my tea went cold and I didn't have time for anything else. Realising the time, I reached for the door handle and hauled myself out into the cold morning drizzle. You can do this, I told myself as I locked the car door and turned to face the imposing building. The sign, Outpatient Psychology Department, hung above the door in unwelcoming shades of blue and bird shit. I entered the waiting room, giving a nod to the receptionist as I passed. She knows me well, so we didn't bother with the formalities. The air was warm and stuffy, a hum of early morning halitosis and stale carpet shampoo. There were already several people waiting to be seen. I tried not to make eye contact or judgments as I walked past. After all, they are just like me. I walked along the corridor to the small room at the end. Despite the years of coming here, I'm still not used to seeing my name on the little bronze plaque on the door, M. Davis, psychotherapist. I shut the door behind me, switched the light on, took a deep breath, bracing myself to greet my patients, and so began the working day. Thank you.